Hello friends, welcome to our channel.
At first, we'll discuss about structure of nose. Our external nose has two nostrils. They lead to nasal cavity. Nasal septum divides the nasal cavity into two halves. The nasal cavity is lined with mucous membrane and small hairs. Olfactory receptors are present in mucous membrane, and four main parts of nose are olfactory receptors, nasal septum, mucous membrane, nasal cavity. Olfactory receptors. Olfactory receptors, also called smell receptors, protein capable of binding odor molecules that plays a central role in sense of smell. Next, nasal septum. The nasal septum separates the left and right airways in the nose, dividing two nostrils. It is depressed by the depressor septi nasi muscle. And next, mucous membrane. Some mucous membranes secrete mucus, a thick protective fluid. The function of membrane is to stop pathogens and dirt from entering the body and to prevent bodily tissues from becoming dehydrated. The last one is nasal cavity. The nasal cavity is the inside of your nose. It is lined with a mucous membrane that helps in keep your nose moist by making mucus, so you won't get nosebleeds from a dry nose. There are also little hairs that help filter the air you breathe in, blocking dirt and dust from getting into your lungs. More broadly, scientists have cataloged at least 1,500 different odor producing chemicals. Exactly how the nose makes sense of so many odors is not completely understood, but we don't know the nasal receptors sense the different types of odor molecules. We also know that the receptor cells of nose transform information about the stimulus into nerve signals and convey it to the brain's smell center located on the underside of the brain. There, our sensations of smell are initially processed and then passed on to many other parts of the brain. Unlike all the other senses, smells signals are not relayed through the hypothalamus, an important part of brain that coordinates our nervous system and endocrine or hormone secreting system. And now the structure of nose is completed. Then we'll enter into next topic, that is smell and our nose. Smell serves a protective function by sensing the odor of possibly dangerous food or, for some animals, the scent of a predator. We humans seem to use the sense of smell primarily in connection with taste to locate and identify foods, avoid spoiled foods, etc. Human beings use the sense of smell in much limited manner as compared to the animals. The smell or olfactory sensation. Biologically, the sense of smell or olfaction begins with chemical events in the nose. Their odor interact with receptor proteins associated with specialized nerve cells. These cells, incidentally, are the body's only nerve cells that come in direct contact with outside environment. Receptors present at the base of skin lining the inner walls of the nose are highly sensitive to odor chemicals. These odor chemicals can be complex and varied. The hairs and mucus in the nasal cavity keep dust, germs, and other unwanted materials away from gaining entry into our bodies through the nose. And the last topic of our nose is taking care of our nose. Take proper care of your nose by washing it with water as you take bath, and during nasal infection by washing them with lukewarm salt water.
If you like the video, share to your friends and family. For more videos, subscribe to our channel.